Rockets win the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Olajuwon. Griffin is out there with Anthony. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Rice in at the two-guard spot. Now, here is O'Neal. Shoots over Griffin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Olajuwon trying to break free.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Now here's Anthony. It's tipped. Here's Wade. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Olajuwon dishes to Irving. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Simmons against Irving. Simmons passes to O'Neal. Griffin with the steal. Olajuwon against Olajuwon. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Nice game. Great performance by Jermaine O'Neal.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Houston making a switch here. The pass to Petrie. Minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive start.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Houston trails by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Outside, Russell. Raja. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Irving against Simmons. And it's Irving missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Here's Petrie. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Petrie's got his second bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Simmons looking around. Anthony in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Simmons against Irving. Outside Russell. Lets it go with a 3. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Simmons. Then it's Anthony. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. They're the group New York will start the second with. Simmons can't get it to go. Houston trails by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. Buried from 15 feet out. Russell's got his first points in this one.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Gobert. Here's Anthony. Releases from the wing and drills it. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Anthony taking his time here. Over in the corner, Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Doesn't go that time. Griffin with some nice D. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Petrie, and that's going to be a travel. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Anthony. And Thomas subbed in for Ben Simmons. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And Red the plate perfectly, gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Now here's Thomas. D right on him. High post, Gobert. He's against Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Thomas. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And it's the Rockets on the break. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Gobert, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Irving's checked in for the Rockets. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Anthony. To the wing right side. It's stolen by McGrady. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Butler with the ball.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now here's Irving. Pulls up on the elbow. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 5.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Olajuwon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Houston making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and Olajuwon drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so it's Houston with it. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Anthony kicks to Russell. Here's Rice. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now, here is McGrady. 6 points for him. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They now take the lead. Irving's got 11.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Here's Russell. Rice dishes to Irving. Outside, Russell to the left side wing, and stolen by Thomas. And here we go. It's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Good to see Thomas be active on defense, using his speed and anticipation. That's an area that's still a work in progress for him.
To the middle, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. After After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jermaine O'Neal.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. They've got Griffin. He's out there with Anthony. Olajuwon is out there with Irving. And it's Rice in at the 2.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from D. That man can fill it up. Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's Rice. He has 6.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Thomas passes to McGrady. Now O'Neal, defended by Griffin. Back to McGrady. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Thomas, following the score by Houston. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And the quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being excellent at running the pick and roll.
Anthony against Butler. High post try. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Anthony.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Double team on Thomas. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Three-pointer. Butler connects from three-point range. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And Butler knows he's got the green light to shoot whenever he wants to, especially when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Olajuwon's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anthony comes in for Jimmy Butler. Wade, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Ben Simmons in for Isaiah Thomas. Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony. That shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Olajuwon's shot is good. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Rice. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Rice. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Rice has got 9 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Irving following the score by Akeem Olajuwon. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Houston. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. Olajuwon over with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Nuggets now. Wade, right side. Olajuwon with it. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Deep two from Anthony, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Nuggets leading by 9. Outside, Simmons. To the inside, O'Neal lays it up and in off the pretty assist. O'Neal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Wade feeling it out a bit, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Ooh, some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Anthony, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's Simmons in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Irving with it, outguarded by Simmons. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
So the wing on the left, Griffin finds Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
New York leading by 9. Here's Simmons. And the dunk by O'Neal.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Anthony. And that one is off. Anthony with the defensive effort. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jim Boylan talking with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Passes it to O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
O'Neal hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Anthony against Anthony. And the shot is good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Wade trying to break free. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Irving with the bounce pass. And it's Olajuwon missing. The Nuggets leading by 13. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. On offense, here are the Rockets. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Rice passes to Griffin. Outside Anthony. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon, love it, showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Here's Anthony. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Wade outside. And the pass to O'Neal. New York moving it around. Outside, Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Irving attacking. He feeds it to Griffin. Irving kicks to Anthony. That one wide left. New York leading by 17 and stolen by Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Wow, Kyrie Irving. I know he's got mad handles and an unbelievable ability to make shots. That's surprising to see the little fella get up and throw it down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Now, Antetokounmpo. Gobert trying to get open, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And I tell you, it's ridiculous how much space Antetokounmpo covers in just 2 strides. I mean, the way he handles himself going to the basket, man, it is one sight to see.
And the rejection by Giannis. Crawford passes to Hero. Now here's Gay. A 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Anthony. Pass to Olajuwon. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Houston. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hero passes to Gobert. Here's Giannis. And he gets it to go.
You know, with his athletic ability, Antetokounmpo could almost get away with not having a jump shot, but he's got one anyway.
Now here's Anthony.